What we did earlier, I downloaded the first video, but I haven't downloaded the second one yet.
5 yards. That's amazing.
It's all the stuff that we sold from my stuff earlier. Yeah, it's all downloaded already.
And the Verizon halftime reports coming up. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer.
I just didn't do the second one. I got to add it at the very end of it.
The review of the 1 o'clock game. Here's some doozies. It's all coming up on the Verizon halftime report. Pittsburgh winning.
New Orleans is beating Green Bay 17-3.
And Cincy going to overtime with the Bengals winning.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, Green Bay's getting old. Started to rebuild again.
Outstanding. We haven't had a touchdown pass in the game. All 4 touchdowns
They're going to have a giant
been by Rush.
This game's really simple, right? For the quarterbacks, they're doing outstanding because the guys up front are doing really an outstanding job. Right now, the defensive line for Cleveland is doing a little better on the last drive. But right here, Kansas City's, I mean, if you get 5 yards from the 1 and you know they're running, that's not good for Kansas City. They're in trouble.
59 seconds till halftime.
2nd and 5 from the 6. They go back to Hunt. Hunt's taking off. Hunt hurdles up to
We got a first down on the 20.
Next to Kareem Hunt.
That was a minute 15 seconds, so this thing's up. What's down at the bottom below what I'm watching, fag up ahead before where the game is at.
Chris Jones.
And Jones is trying, but he really has to go through 2 guys, Teller and Conklin, and then Chubb with a lead.
Oh wait, I gotta get out here.
And an extra 5 there at the end.
Busy watching the game here, not paying.
That was Hunt on that one, actually.
Get our guns out here.
Anthony Hitchens came off the field holding his arm. So Kansas City charged the time. God isn't here anymore.
Here's my bigger weapon here. Wait, more. I got more ammo with this one.
This is the greatest story ever told. Get away from her, you. Yeah, the wind feels good.
Come on, make my day. You ready on it? Whoa, 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 you almost got in my way. I got him. I had your back though.
Now you're winning with the king of sportsbook. Let's go.
If DJ Citizen Jane led starting at the bottom,
I see him up ahead.
she wouldn't be electrifying the crowd. This sold out shows around the globe. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes them lion. The devil, weak of those, but a fighting spirit.
Searching for meaning in a relentless world, always connected, but somehow alone, trapped by illusion. We offer another path, where the battle to belong begins. Awakened by a calling, united by the cause you fight for. No one can take away your influence for the community to be. Diffused.
Yeah, I shot him in the penis, that's why.
If you look good, if you feel good, if you feel good, you play good. And that's how the greatest always get their game good. Gillette Pro Glide. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball for the first one every year on the first stroke. Look good, game good. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Chiefs were charged a timeout with the injury to Hitchens, so Kansas City won. Browns have 3. How aggressive do they want to be? 1st and 10 from their own 21.
Well, I think right here you're in a position where everyone's like, you don't want to get back. I'm now confident right here. I'm like, we're going to run our offense. So, you can be smart, but you need to make sure, A, you protect the ball. That's number 1. But you can go ahead and attack now, Chip.
Mayfield comes in, and it is right on target for Njoku. And they are already in field goal range.
Nice big timeout.
Yeah, he's got armor on. No, now I got him. Now I got him.
Was
Do a triple tap on him.
The number 1 pick in a draft type of throw. I mean, watch where he has to thread this needle. Looking loud, slides in the pocket, resets his feet, and in between the two, and he makes it at a high point.
One of the best throws I've ever seen him make.
I agree with you.
43
Now I had double tap him.
So impressive how efficient this first half is by this offense.
So they've had a 44-yard pass. They've had the Schwartz, now 43 yards to Njoku. They've rushed for 98 yards.
He's out the opposite side over here.
4 yards of offense on the road.
They're just making the game simple. When you can run the ball like this, it's like you talked about, JB said Jabbar earlier, and I've used this reference for. When you can just throw it in, guys go stand out there. I'll throw it to you for a three-pointer that's open, otherwise I'm taking it. That's what they're able to do. And then Baker making the key plays, it's huge.
First down from the 36 of the Chiefs. They started at on board. Just throws it away. Only the third incompletion of the game for Baker, who's thrown for 186 yards.
This is interesting because they came up and played man-to-man, which they did last year. They haven't done that much today. And I think you're going to see Kansas City adjust here. And without the Honey Badger, probably didn't feel very comfortable, but they have to. I mean, they're running the ball too well. You got to take your chances. But if you do, watch out for Schwartz. He's right down on the bottom of your screen. He'll be in that third spot. You'll have an opportunity here.
2nd and 10. Mayfield going deep with it. That was Schwartz the target. We didn't take long for him to have a lot of confidence in the third rounder out of Auburn.
Hey, just stop the route. I mean, if he's running it, you'll watch Schwartz coming in right here. Little pick route, gonna go up the side. And now keep going. Why would you turn outside your shoulder there? That's just a young
Yeah, I blew the shit out of him.
The reality is, you're covered, but you're not covered.
Okay, so it's already good. Yeah, I got it. It's open. There's cleat in here. You can go in here and get it.
Seconds.
You're open free.
You got a 3rd and 10. You got the wind at your back if you call on the clock. It would be from here about 54 yards.
Okay.
Mayfield.
Okay, I gotta figure out how to get out of here now then.
As he throws to the end zone over the head of Njoku.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
Huge, right? You were just talking about the field goal. How far was it back?
54.
Now you're going to take him back and out of it. He's definitely going to take him back. Shot. Back to third down.
Keller making the most out of it. I mean, seriously.
Nothing left to be said there other than Chris Jones, you won that battle for sure.
Retreat, everyone!
Okay, so Jim, right here. How far are we looking at?
Got 3rd and 20.
64 yards, right? And I'm spacing out for 10 yards when you said 54 because I can't do the rest.
You're asking too much, it causes too much time, so you wouldn't try that, get the whole.
You know, you gotta get, you're not having to get the first down here. You're trying to get the first, you're trying to get yards to get a field goal with them.
Oops, I just shot towards myself here.
Mayfield is taken down at the 46.
I gotta find my way back. Yeah, I gotta reload on weapons here.
And guess what? Hubbard's in because Wills is out, and you get that one-on-one matchup. And look at Jones right here, 95, throws Hubbard. And that's a scary thought when he's come bearing down on you. One of the best defensive linemen.
Yeah, I'm outside the building again.
When they need him the most, he comes up.
Yeah, I basically shot myself out the door though.
Run out the first half with the first sack by Edith.
I lost my weapon.
Close it out.
No, I lost it because,
But now somebody say it was a timeout call.
yep, they put an X spot on mine.
Maybe by Cleveland, because Cleveland will try to
I can't go back in and get the other one.
Give it a chance, why not?
I'm on foot outside here.
Might as well.
Trying to figure out where the shepherd's at here.
Just put yourself in play for an interception.
I see, you're still-
I saw that Thursday night at the end of the half. Brady, who had just
There's a helicopter. I found a helicopter.
There's a mark against him, and you know he's just trying to make a team play there. And it's not like he made a bad throw.
No, he made a good job. I mean, the funny
Yeah, they got me. I had to shoot back with that gun. That guy flew back on me.
obviously,
Yeah, basically said I committed suicide.
wants their exception, but you have an opportunity to score. I mean, you're going to throw this ball.
I'm in the shopper.
Tracy down there, is this downwind?
It is downwind.
Earlier. Trace, you there?
Yes, I am here, and right now
Okay.
the wind is basically coming from the
Yeah, Securo sir just paid me $6,000 for being an associate. Now there's somebody outside here.
basically to the northwest. That's kind of how the wind is coming.
What's
So
your, Tracy, I don't know which way is that.
yeah,
Behind the
they're
ground.
going to get the benefit of some wind here.
Perfect.
Oh, people driving by.
Gotta get the ball out.
Get it out quickly. Look at this.
Yeah, they just shot me. I got a few of them beforehand.
Slater cutting across the field. Back. They go to Mayfield.
So I gotta start using my RPG here.
Who tries to get rid of it at the end. Swallowed up at the 11-yard line. You remember we
Oh, there you are.
years ago in Dallas.
Yeah, you got
Right at the
the
end of the half.
chopper
At the end of the
now.
half.
And what a, I mean, that was
Wait, I'm right below you.
chance here. And this is great coaching, right?
Well, the
You know
box.
what they're doing. This is the design
Yeah.
play that you practice.
Go,
every
I'm in.
Friday before you go to the last play.
Perfect lateral, by the way.
They got rockets, we don't.
This is where
I wonder if I can shoot back at them.
Because the fumble could score the other way, you know? Wow.
Like if they're on their way.
What a half for Cleveland Browns. Lead at 22-10. Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon.
Some wireless.
Yeah, you got the
carriers
grasshopper.
family is at the same.
I know there's a way where I can shoot back at them. I just can't figure out the... Oh wait, I got
Not surprised. It's very easy to download games. Your game is watching British people make. Nestor just wants to live stream leg day. Are we almost done? Put you on the phone. You don't need international roaming to watch French films. Nothing but fun. Verizon lets you mix and match unlimited plans so you only pay for what you need.
Square's not bringing up nothing for me.
The best part? It all starts at $35.
Yeah, we lost them back there anyways. We did.
At USAA, we don't call it too exclusive, because we were created for officers. But as we've evolved...
Yeah, we did good at getting in, but I got back to bed getting out. I got caught up with 3 of them, and I started shooting using that shotgun. I got 2 of them, and the 3rd one got me, and I was shooting at them, and it wasn't completely dead, and the blast got me.
And their kids. USAA is made for all who honorably serve and their...
All I had to do was shoot that one guy. I could have gone on through the hallway.
Why you should join. Experience the ultimate sport.
I'm recording this. You'll be able to watch it later, see what
You
happened.
find games, news, and highlights all in one place and right on your TV. The Xfinity Sports Zone. Use your voice to search every stat, standing, and score. Follow the teams you love, and even get notifications with breaking news alerts and more.
I see that.
You'll never miss an update. With the Xfinity Sports
I gotta
Zone,
figure out how
you
to...
win. Click, call, or visit a
They're
store for
flying
details.
over everything. We're not.
Bring the fam to
Yeah, we're closer to the ground, out of radar. We're over by the air base now.
Or enjoy Red Robin to go after a long day of going bottomless at home.
Yeah, we gotta go to the bunker though. We're on the opposite.
Because a quality night's sleep is
We're almost to the bunk. Yeah, we're almost to the bunker anyway.
new Sleep Number 360 Smart Pack, the only bed that effortlessly adjusts to both of you, improving quality sleep, life-changing sleep.
Yeah, that's all right. You still got one of those.
There's still one at the still one there though. I could have picked up. It was on the table. I blasted them. Trying to get the other one.
A few weeks ago.
1 out of 2 supplies delivered. Yeah, because I committed suicide.
You're new, but we work with this team.
People are paying attention to this. One wrong move, we bring your whole team down with you.
This case just got a lot more complicated.
Robberies, murders, massive explosions.
Just going where the case takes me, Captain. When anyone on my team is in trouble, I'm the first call. We're practically family here.
Good work. That's what these labs run on.
Well, no, you're the same as mine. You're the same as mine. I just went a different direction. Yeah, they're all the same. Don't give me something. No, I got energy. I think I gotta rebuild, restocking my food though. I gotta check.
Somebody from the Bureau got her killed.
Yeah, I'm pretty low. If we go back to your office, I can stock up on food. All I got is E. colis, piss wedges, and smokes. They used up a lot of stuff on the last stuff that we just did.
Let's dig in, people. Let's go.
Join us. You always wanted to see the stars. On behalf of Starfleet, welcome aboard.
Got a firing range going yet? I got elite firing range now.
We get to go there next door. This ought to be good.
That's hard to do. I can shoot, but you can't get to the points that they expect you to get though.
Just hit them all.
I don't know, something happened.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. And welcome back to our New York studio and the Verizon Halftime Report. 5G built right from the network more people rely on Verizon. JV here in Studio 43 along with the full house, Boomer, Nate, Coach, and Phil. And
What's
to
up?
the scoreboard we go. Well, here we go. Miami in New England tied 10-10.5. Both young
Yeah, yours looks like the Knight Rider truck. Yours looks like mine's more like Goliath truck. And you got the kick truck.
Really physical game, fun to watch.
Green Bay Packers, New Orleans Saints. It's the third quarter now with Jameis
For the
Winston.
administration's
The rebound
truck.
has begun. In the first half, he went 9 for 12.
Mine's already elite.
2 TDs. And that Saints defense is all over Aaron Rodgers with 1 sack and a few QB hits.
And Teddy Bridgewater, 21.
Oh, mine's. We still got to test out, see what my rockets and all look. I've not got the one tested out, and the cops never got me.
Let's watch
I
Cleveland.
got
Say they're being aggressive as a football
I think by the time I got my research all done, I should be able to have the other ones done. Because you got 3 seats in the back. We need like 4 people actually for our truck. Because you got 3 seats in the back, 1 driver of the truck.
Jarvis Landry on a sweep around the left edge. This just exemplifies everything about the Cleveland Browns. That run, they're being tough.
I'm like halfway
playing
through level
hard, and
36
right now
already
leading.
now.
And Boomer, you see
Well, look at the comparison right here. You know, Kansas City's not even attempting to run the ball. It's almost like Dallas against Tampa Bay on Thursday night. You know you got a great front 7 and defense for the Cleveland Browns. You might as well try to throw the ball down the field. We're seeing a lot of big plays. I cannot believe that Kansas City's only scored 10 points here in the first half. You know that they're going to score.
I believe it.
And
See it
that's
from my
why
own eyes.
Kevin's defense is playing the way he is on offense. He's got to keep the pedal to the metal because he knows sooner or later they're going to open
I'm
this
gonna
thing
laugh
up
because
for Kansas City. and they're
Cleveland's
gonna
winning.
start
Pittsburgh and
scoring points.
Cincinnati won today.
Make
Everybody in
sure
our
you're
division
taking
wins
advantage
today.
Every time you have the ball on offense, if you're Cleveland.
But you
Yeah.
can't be on the field to score points. If you're
But
Kevin
Cincinnati
Stefanski,
won in
you wanna
overtime
run the
against
ball in
Minnesota.
that clock as much as you can. It's not just the aggressiveness, it's also the creativity.
Oh.
Seems like they're
Which
empty in the
means
bag
Cincinnati's
right out the
getting
gate,
better.
week 1. They're not going to
That's only one game so far, though.
Run a strong play action offense and lean on the run game. But today, he's opened up that playbook a little bit, Coach.
And he's making a statement. You talk about this week, he showed the first half of last year's game, 3 points. He said, that's not us. Once he do the first touchdown,
Right.
we're going to go for 2. 4th down, we're going for it. I think it's more of a statement that says, listen, I'm going to trust you and give you a chance. I'm going to be aggressive. We're not going to sit here and
Can you
play
drive a
to try to
tank?
just
I hope
try to
so,
win.
because
We're
that's how
going
these
to win this
supplies are
football game
coming.
because that's how you
Pick
have to
'em
play
up
against the
and
Kansas
bring
City.
'em
The
in,
offensive
and
line
we'll
is
handle the
playing
rest.
awesome for the Cleveland Browns. Baker Mayfield last year in the playoff game.
That's the first. I never drove a tank yet.
And he's throwing it great again today.
Haven't bought
And
one.
His energy rubs off on the football team, his leadership, and fun to watch.
Okay.
Effort is being graded big time as well, and Jarvis Landry is off the chart, modeling that. Well, anything else you want to add real quickly before we go? How about you, JB? Would you like us to?
Hello, this is
Oh,
Pegasus
are you kidding me?
Lifestyle
I love the
Management.
tempo.
How can I help?
And the
Great.
Verizon
The aircraft is waiting for you at our
continues.
nearest airfield. We
That's
trust
it.
you'll be happy,
Police
sir.
station. We gotta go to the police station.
Time report. 5G built right.
Gotta go to the police station.
Rely on Verizon.
Alright, 10-9 out.
I'm Cedric the Entertainer, and I'm hosting this year's Emmys. It's gonna be a great time, y'all.
The Emmys, live Sunday, September 19th on CBS.
Well, you hear an echo or something?
What exactly is
I
the
don't
plan
mind. I'm
here?
basically
So you can, okay, but you can barely. Gotta get back up there.
This is the greatest story ever.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. I got stuck by a boulder.
Doing it yourself doesn't have to mean all
Yeah.
by yourself. With the Home Depot as your partner, doing never
That's
means
not ours.
this
Ours is at the
like
impound.
never before. This is the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
When someone says comfort sandwich, the first thing you should think of is Arby's prime rib cheesesteak. The second thing you think of is all those fixings melting and mingling in Arby's prime rib cheesesteak. The third thing you think of is how you might work Arby's prime rib cheesesteak into your schedule today. And the last thing you think of is Arby's prime rib cheesesteak. Arby's, we have the meat.
Sheldon, good to see you. I can see you're upset. But when we said ditch the shells, we were talking about pistachios, not you. You mean these pistachios? Oh, no, you weren't upset. You okay, John? Could we pull a whistle, please?
The 10 halftime lead. We'll be back with the start of the second half after this message on the work on your local station. You're watching the NFL on CBS.
On September 17th, an American legend returns.
Yeah, it's almost 2022.
Filmmaker Clint Eastwood is back in the South.
You think
Yeah, hitting the rock.
freedom's just on the other side of this hill, kid. We all have to make choices in life. You have to
Spawn up another one.
Brian Marshall, rated PG-13.
You're kind of growing on me.
Yep.
Theaters HBO Max September 17th.
That was pretty good though.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop you off to get the tank. So, get you out of here.
Is the 7 royal cut?
Show me your 12 card.
The moment you grab the tank, the moment it flows. And then you should make some kind of...
I need a price check on honey.
Don't get mad, get E-Trade and get more than just trading. Investing, banking, guidance.
Little Caesar's so crazy.
Yeah, I'm running towards it.
It's so tasty. Here comes the bite. Here comes the dream about the crazy comes with you again?
You also said some weird things about giraffes.
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new Crazy Calzone for $8.49.
I remember you used to be out here.
Experience the ultimate sports hub. You can find games, news, and highlights all in one place, right on your TV. The Xfinity Sports Zone. Use your voice to search every stat, standings, and score. Follow the teams you love, and even get notifications with breaking news alerts.
Let's see where it's at.
So you'll never miss an update. With the Xfinity Sports Zone, everybody wins. Click, call, or visit a store for details.
Joining inside the NFL on Paramount Plus is a huge honor, and I'll be preparing
Cops are coming.
entities that did throughout my career. Running with the hand signals to emphasize his point, amazing technique. He'll take such a cerebral approach to this game.
You go down there and you fight his ankle.
No, they got me. Fucking A. Yeah, they got me.
Frivolity, that is a harbinger.
Inside the NFL. New episodes streaming Tuesdays, exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Accounts of the game is up to consent from Productions.
Inspired to work out? Hey Siri, tell me more about
Yeah,
Fitness Plus.
taking care of some. Ah, fucking A.
Browns have not won on opening week since 2004, while the Chiefs have
We
won
got someone going in.
on week one. What's going to give here? 22-10 back with Tony and Tracy.
This first half,
I just shot him. He's not moving.
The rest of the play calling was by Stefanski and the Browns, and the excitement of the first half just off the charts.
It was fantastic. I really thought they did a great job with all their off-season study, right? You really get into all the tendencies of this alignment here and this player and weakness there. And that's why offenses are usually ahead of defenses to start the year. And then all of a sudden defense starts to watch 4 games and they're like, okay, when Schwartz is in, they start to do this, when here, boom, boom, boom. And right now you're seeing that play out right now.
I'm still shooting them all up out here. Oh, they just got me again.
Look at the yardage total and look what they did on 4th down conversions. That counted as a conversion the last play of the half. And now all the yardage was picked up on that trick play, pushed them over 300 total for that first half. They never punted once.
Well, and that's the thing. When you go against 2 really good offenses, you start to realize very quickly every single 3rd down matters more than a normal game. I mean, it sounds silly, but you've got to do a good job to never give the other team the ball, and you've got to go down and score. You've got to be a little bit more aggressive on 3rd and 4th down.
Lachlan, it's another touchback. And let's throw it down to Tracy.
Jim, this is exactly what the Cleveland Browns wanted, to be able to play with a lead. Kevin,
someone caught me from a blind side here.
In the air and on the ground, and he told me they need to keep it up though, because he expects and he knows that Kansas City is going to try and come back in this game. They need to put the pedal to the metal and play 30 minutes of Browns football and come away with a win.
All right, Tracy,
Damn it.
3.
I didn't turn around fast enough.
In the first half, that's the first time the Browns have done that since 2010. Now Mahomes on the first half of the 3rd quarter gives it to Edwards-Helaire. If
I need to come picked up.
Very good here in his first.
I gotta shoot these guys up. They're shooting me up, getting them out of my way.
The way you described it, right? You don't expect him to come in and start, but all of a sudden he does such a good job in training camp. He does day in, day out.
Damn it.
Really helped this football team today.
Okay, you're ready to say I've got to make a run for the hanger here.
You saw the run though, right?
Damn it. Need one with ammo.
The softness of these safeties on the back end here. Throw underneath, and they hand the ball off.
There's the handoff. Second straight rush by Edwards-Helaire. That's up 3rd and a short 3 for Kansas City, which punted once.
The other one's turning around.
Kansas City's so explosive, Jim.
Turn around just do that.
That you almost
I don't want that.
play past defense every time on defense, right? Like you're lining up and you're like, no. What kind of adjustment they run here? But you're trying to eliminate any big plays, and that's why I think you're going to see the church run the ball over.
Need to get to the 35, and they do it. As Hill able to
Damn it! I get ready to use my
first down, Kansas City.
I use my RPG on them.
First half, Hill, Kelsey, same old story. 8 catches for Hill. Kelsey had 3 grabs.
Well, you see the underneath stuff. One-on-one, Kelsey darn near. And now all of a sudden you put him over there, and here's the deep crosser. And they've been running this for years. You know, I mean, this is darn near unstoppable because you read high-low over there. Whoever's open, whoever's one-on-one gets it. But they got to run the ball, Jim. Otherwise, teams are just going to continue to compete.
Here they go. And Edwards-Helaire. The previous play, the throw to Hill.
Okay, I'm all loaded back up again here.
Receiving for the game.
Where am I at?
That's right. 3 out of the first 4. Good adjustment right now by Kansas City. Goes back to our patience.
I'm on the beach over here somewhere.
What are they setting up?
They're setting up a home run ball. Because as soon as these safeties start to get down, the problem is, are they going to stay like can they stay patient on Cleveland? If they can, stay back. You come down, you still stay pretty deep.
Across the middle. And that's right for another first down. Hardman with the catch, Johnson on the tackle.
And you see this incredible arm angle, stuff that isn't normal for humans. Only Jim Nantz and Patrick Mahomes have the ability to do that.
And you're telling me earlier today might be Zach Wilson too, though, huh?
Oh yeah, he's going to be really good. Another team.
Okay, you just passed me. I'm out here by the freeway.
He's going to be amazing in 2 years, 3 years. This year,
okay, I got to play chicken across the street here again.
That he already has, and the ceiling is very
That pass incomplete. Going into a whole group of bodies, and it generates a flag.
going back to the bunker, right? Yeah. Not fully yet.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
You can't take your time when it's a run pass option because your old linemen get downfield, so most likely
That's what it's going to be.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense. Penalties decline. Result of the play. Check it out. No. No, it's not. I gotta be on that.
I'm in.
Because this is a Kansas City offense that did not re-sign Sammy Watkins in the offseason, so it's so hard for them to plays again.
Oh, the helicopters I don't have a problem with is the planes.
Catch of the game.
I can't even, as soon as I get in the air, I can't keep her steady.
Did he hold that?
Wants to belly out all the time.
First down to the 38. Coming off his record-setting year, Tony. Most yards receiving ever by a tight end in the history of the game.
Well, and you're second in the league, right? I mean, this is crazy. I mean, second most receptions, but this is what they have to do. I mean, you just look at this, how boring is this drive, right?
It's not like the first half.
No, it's just boring.
But it's working.
But it's exactly what you're supposed to do. They want to play soft, just throw it underneath and just run the ball. As long as these guys stay back here and aren't running downhill, you're going to throw it underneath. There's less guys covering.
Brown, no, KC's got the ball.
In traffic. Kelsey. We were talking about that season he had a year ago. 105 catches, 1,460 yards into the last week of the season. That's not 5 straight downs.
Well, that was a rough. You're smoking now. You're smoking now.
And he had all the way to the end a race with Stephon Diggs of the Bills to see who would lead the league in passing on the receiving yards. Finished second.
He's a special talent. I can tell you right now that again, fantasy, he goes very early in that job.
Second and 10. As Edwards-Helaire.
You'll get the hang of it.
Set up third down, which
You gotta use your buttons a little bit. When you're landing coming down too fast, you just start raising it up a little bit, slows it down.
Cleveland area guy. He went to Cleveland Heights High School, where he played a little quarterback. You saw him this summer in a celebrity golf tournament that you won a time or two out in Tahoe. He's taking up that game with relish now.
Yeah, he is. He either hits it 400 yards on the green or 400 yards in someone's backyard. It's impressive. Now we're going to find out. Some of this time, they're going to stay soft, right? See their defense? They pressure now.
37, step it away. Mahomes from the traffic and able to step out for a first down. Got it by a yard. Knew where he had to go to the 28.
So here's what we got. Everyone looks soft, same as every other play. But what we're about to get to is this. On third down, you're going to send somebody. And here he comes. The problem with that is from that kind of distance away, Patrick Mahomes, he swallows that up and eats it for lunch. I mean, you got to put people on the line of scrimmage and mug the linebackers. That's your best bet. The problem is Cleveland's done a good job today. And they don't really want to be too aggressive.
First down from the 28.
We're about to do a hard
There it is. Edwards finds a little seam and picks
Let's
up
do it.
another first down. Before MJ Stewart ends it. They're actually going to spot him. It looks like about a half yard short.
Just a great job on the right side of the line. Edwards-Helaire stays patient, stays low.
If you guys want to get on this, I'll just go first.
And if Kansas City can actually get this kid the ball, how good is he?
Well, he looked really good, especially early in the year. His rookie year, his biggest performance was week 1 last year. So here's a very dangerous spot for this Browns defense. Second and a foot.
And watch the play action.
Pass to Hill at the 11, and he's dragged back by Johnson. But that's another first down for Kansas City, marching down the field to start the third quarter.
And watch him settle in the hole right here. Middle of the field, settle in the hole. Everyone's soft behind you. If I'm the Chiefs, you're the coaching staff, you're just like, keep doing it. Stay patient, because right now you're sitting there and you're getting antsy. And you're like, you're only getting 4 or 5. Where are you going up and down the field? And I mean, that's what Cleveland's done to Kansas City. Right now you're seeing the Chiefs do exactly what they're supposed to.
13th play of this drive, 6.5 minutes it's taken to start the quarter. Just down from the 13. And there's Mahomes taking off again. He gets hammered at about the 7. Malcolm Smith and John Johnson both collided with him. But Mahomes up quickly.
You'll see, once again, the guy's going to be open over the middle, and he should have thrown it. Instead, he's going to take a hit he shouldn't be taking. Just watch right here. Get ready to pause. Let's go ahead and play it. We're going to find someone right here. And I know Mahomes, you get impatient. They're right there. Throw that ball to him. See him? He's wide open. Instead, you're going to be the one that goes up and takes the hit. That's where I think the development, right? He's so explosive. He's so good. He just needs to get the ball and throw it to those guys underneath sometimes.
Look at this formation.
Is it a trick play? I don't know.
You can't tell. Timeout, actually, because Kansas City may have fooled itself.
Ball start. Offense number 10.
It wasn't
penalty. Still third down.
Yeah, well, Mahomes was trying to. He was signaling for one. He knew they were going to get flagged.
I think Mahomes jump off sides too. I mean, look at right here. Let's see. Kelsey's that quarterback.
I just said that he was a quarterback at Cleveland Heights High School.
Who moves? Oh, they both did. See, Mahomes and so that's the cadence. He's supposed to probably say, "Blue, go." Okay, now really go.
Not the formation.
Instead he went, "Blue, stay." Now really go. Something like that.
How many times have you seen anything look like that? 2nd and 8. Here's the timeout. So they rushed for 38 yards on this drive alone after only 14 yards on the ground in the first half. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this.
Progressive presents At Home with Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. Those big ticket items go up front. That's what draws people in.
Of course.
These my soda pads? It could be. Make me an offer.
Is that going to be cash or check or?
We're already halfway through the third quarter. Browns have not seen the football in this half. The drive that started back at the 25 of Kansas City. 13 plays to this point. The 2nd and 8 coming up. On the Cleveland 11.
Right across there, yeah.
Mahomes didn't hit pretty hard before. Remember, he was out of that game in the second half last year and injured.
Back in restocking my stuff again.
Concussion protocol for the rest of that game.
Right here is going to be the spot. Somebody over this middle of the ball, right here.
It's Kelsey. Kelsey reaches for the touchdown.
Well, they had no chance. That's incorrect. Defensively, Tyreek Hill is going to be wide open where I circled, but instead, watch, the guy's too far inside. Smith, you got no chance. You can't leave a guy 5 yards, 10 yards and have that kind of room. I know he's supposed to be inside, but he's supposed to really cut down that leverage, and that's a touchdown. But if he does go guard him, Tyreek Hill scores where I circled anyway, and Kelsey, undefendable. But they're starting to get to the right place underneath, right, Jim? Where it's like, let everyone be deep.
Well, that was an impressive drive. It was the same way Cleveland opened up the game, taking up half the first quarter, and scoring a touchdown, actually adding a 2. And their last season's final, January 17th, was 22-17, Kansas City. It's 22-17.
No.
Third quarter. Take a look at the graphic.
We gotta get moving, come on.
Legendary filmmaker Clint Eastwood rides again.
Like anything else in life, you think you got all the answers, and you realize you get older, you don't have any of them.
On September 17th comes a story of being lost and found.
Best place I've stayed in my life.
Could be, kid.
Brian Marsha, rated PG-13 in theaters and HBO Max September 17th.
Hey, Lily, I need a new wireless plan for my business, but all my employees need something different.
Oh, we can help with that. Okay, imagine this. You are moving. Rob.
I'm gonna head back to my clubhouse quick.
He's a plan with a mobile hotspot. We cut to downtown. Your sales rep, Lisa, has to send supplies. Like ASAP.
So basically, I can pick the right plan for each employee.
Yeah, I should have just led with that.
With AT&T Business, you can pick the best plan for each employee and get the best deals
Oh,
on
he
every
took the chopper.
smartphone.
Oh, there's the other chopper.
We're back at the Hotline Show. Let's take a call. Tony,
Okay.
All my opponent had left is his kicker.
You guys know what that means? It's line time! Line time! Line time! Line!
Find your gateway for life.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. Can I take your order? Two Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
Mama boy.
Order up.
Hispanic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
Touch after touch, bacteria in your home never stop. That's why Microban 24 doesn't just sanitize and stop. Microban 24 keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours. Spray on hard surfaces to kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria initially, including the COVID-19 virus. Once dry, Microban forms a shield that keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours, touch after touch. Microban 24, touch after touch, it doesn't give up.
What do you think of that touchdown drive just did to Cleveland? Sitting out that long, the offense hasn't been on the field. They're on 35 real-time minutes.
I think it's pretty similar to what happened in the first half out of Cleveland. When they went down and did the same thing. It makes it difficult when you're on the opposing team when the other team goes 7 or 8 minutes because all of a sudden you feel antsy. This game is about patience right now. Patience from the quarterback, from the play caller.
So, onto the field comes Baker. 13 of 17 in that first half, 231 yards.
Yeah, it's perfect. Now look at this time. The one thing about the Browns, I mean, that's an incredible amount of space.
Yeah, you guys still there?
He's a very accurate quarterback. He has space. You see it here again. A lot of this is because, I mean, that's 4 or 5 people, and usually you're throwing within a quarter inches. And right there, though, that's because they marry the run game and the play action game. They look the exact same, but now they got to do it again.
They're going to the ground to start it. With Chubb slipping through a tackle, getting out to about the 31 to pick up a 6. That's out for Chubb, 7 carries, 41 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Crowd starts getting into it. Let's hand the ball off. Make the game simple. Throw it into Jabbar. They can go ahead and do that the rest of this game and go score 2 more touchdowns, you know, and just do what Kansas City just did to them. Then there's not going to be a whole lot of places they can't go into and run football.
2nd and 4. It's Chubb again. Same side, and another big gain as he again is able to break tackles. He slips through so many tackles. He got help by Teller and Hubbard and picks up 17.
Just a great job, because when you get in gun, people think pass, and this is exactly what happened. 3rd quarter in the divisional game, they started getting into the gun runs. In other words, getting shotgun, hand the ball off, and look at everyone pancaked. I mean, this offensive line is doing a number. Chubb is obviously a fantastic back who doesn't even need that kind of space, but this is getting tough on the Chiefs, I'll tell you. They're going to need someone to make a big play.
Yeah, you're right above me.
Chubb again. Again, it looks like it's ball's on the ground, Tony. Recovered by the Chiefs.
Hey, you're right above me, man. You just flew right above me.
Well, we talked about it. They're just, you got to get off the field. Everyone's going to be getting tired and everything. And all of a sudden, comes flying in. Thornhill gets his head on the ball. Ball comes out. Chiefs are back in it. You are. I am. We are. You are. I am. We are. You are. I am. We are. Oh, yeah.
Can't hear you.
Watch. Serena Williams. Wonderful. Serena. Wonderful. Serena.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream with no annual.
Somehow I lost connection with you.
Somebody always has to fail. Let's give everybody a fair shot.
Hey, you hear me? I lost connection here.
So many toppings and so many choices. And with $3 off any large specialty pizzas, I'll turn these tasty choices into lots of very tasty decisions. Marco's Pizza Lovers, get it.
Antonio Soprano. Chase, fill off your truck.
I want to go to college. I can't get caught with this.
Well, I'm being civilian. I appreciate that. But pay attention to me for once, okay? You take this for good, right? And you say to yourself, it's the last time I'm ever going to steal something. Touch it.
The many scenes of Mark a Soprano story on October 1st, $3.
$5 guy.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Rocket Mortgage. For the playbook on home loans, Rocket Cab. Caesars Sportsbook. Your app is ready, Emperor. And by the all-new 2022 Grand Wagoneer.
Back here at GEHA at Arrowhead after the Chubb fumble recovered by Ben Neiman. And this is the best starting position for either team in this game. Kansas City on the takeaway.
Can't hear you guys.